What's up, world? I'm coming with another episode of The Sinful Truth. And I just want to educate the blacks of America, myself, right? We live in a world where, people don't understand what they're talking about, right? That's just the reality. And yeah, I know I'm looking crazy. I'm in my little car. I just wanted to pull over. Long story short, the question of the day on a local radio station was, what can black people do to fight, what's going on in the world and racism, and they were upset about Donald Trump's tweets about locking protesters up. The one thing that African Americans need to understand, we as people need to understand, you cannot fight insanity with calmness and sanity. So let me say this, we are embedded in racism in this country, and people who are insane and will do anything to get their agenda across, right? That's just the reality. These people will go beyond what's normal. That's called extremists, right? Yet, they want us to be civil. And if you believe that shit, you stupid. I'm not encouraging violence. I'm not encouraging, looting. But what I'm telling you is this. You cannot be sane and civil when your opponent and your adversity is insane and is an extremist. You have to have the same energy that they have. Donald Trump's talking about locking protesters up for 10 years. That's an insane statement. And as black people, you need to start to understand how crazy, right, that some of the things that our president say is, right? Because why not lock the people who kill blacks up for 10 years? Why not lock the numerous people that are corrupt up for 10 years? Why would he say something as simple as lock protesters up for 10 years? If that doesn't let you know he's insane, what does? So really think about it. So as black protesters, we have to realize we got to go dumb hard and be twice as smart as the next person, because you got to be smarter than your opponent if you want to win. That's common sense. So all these peaceful protesters, think about it. Blacks, we have been protesting peacefully for 400 years. Before we became slaves in America. We have been protesting in the 60s during the civil rights, Jim Crow laws, civil rights, racism in the 30s. We've been protesting. Where has that gotten you? Think about that. Think about it. You want to protest? You've been doing it for 400 years. You must fight aggression with aggression, period. If you come off as weak and frail, people will take advantage. People will take meekness for weakness. That's all I got to say on that. So, like I said, you must be aggressive out here. Pretty words and soft touching and soft conversation, it sounds good, but it's not going to create change. People are only going to change if they feel like they have to, or if they're scared. Because a scared person is a weak person. I said what I said, man. It's a whole nother level, man. I could really drop drools. Because I'm mixed. I have many white people in my family, many black people. I can hit you from every perspective. This is not a game. The things that I say are the truth. I'm an intellectual, and my mind's on another level. So my black people, think about this. If you truly want to fight power for power, you must be more powerful. You must be more smarter. You must be more aggressive. You must be more militant. You must be more crazier. You got to play just as dumb as they playing.